Hello and welcome to the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. I am Community Manager Cordovan. Thanks very much for joining us. We are live on Argonnessen this week. We're going to have a little bit of news and chat with you. Then we're going to try to run some Stormhorns stuff. I have a level 26 Artificer here on Argonnessen that I'd love to get some Stormhorns work done. This will be his first time through Epic, so I'm picking up the stuff for the first time and be good. I do have Tracker's Trap done already, so everything except for Tracker's Trap I think we'll be running today. Welcome, welcome. We'll be getting started probably in about 5 minutes or so here. Alright, so what do we have going on this week? We've got a bonus starting tomorrow. That'll be a +2 loot bonus. Yes, a +2 loot boost, and that starts tomorrow. Runs through the weekend. See, I had to memorize it this time. So +2 loot boost. That'll be our DDO bonus days bonus. You also want to remember that both the Midwinter Festival and the Rizia Ice Games are here through February 15th. They'll be turned off the morning of the 16th if you're gunning for some last-minute moats. We do have a guide up if you want to just learn about the events in general, if they're new to you. And otherwise, I think maybe while I talk here, I'm going to do a quick run of this, because why not? Alright, so what else do we have? Actually, I guess, it looks like the group may be gunning to go, so maybe I'll just do that quick. But I do have something I need to mention to you. Here we go. We have got something cool happening today, along with our typical sales information. We are going to be adding an extra 10 shared bank slots. This is your shared bank. An extra 10 slots will hopefully be going live later today. Tolero and Squeak of Doom, or not Squeak of Doom, but I can't remember the forum name, sorry, are actually going to be doing some work on that. So hopefully we'll get that to you later today. But yeah, plus 10 extra slots to shared bank item storage will also be boosting up 250 slots to the bag deposit box. And the shared plat storage is getting an upgrade. It'll be up to, check this out, 5.5 million plat, up from the current available ceiling of 4 million. So it'll be up to a 5.5 million plat on the shared plat storage. If you're interested in that, all this stuff should be going later on today. Otherwise, just work is really heavily underway on Temple of Elemental Evil. And for the community side of things, work is very much underway on the DDO Players Council. We received about 400, around 400-ish applications, maybe a little more than that. And we've sorted them down to a manageable list, and then as a team sort of scaled it down and down and down, till we get to sort of a size that we're looking for on the council, which we're thinking about a little bigger than last year, perhaps quite a bit bigger than last year, actually. Where am I on the map? I always get lost here. All right, there we go. So that should be ready to go. I mean, we're hoping to get the council seated within about, let's say, 2 weeks, and hopefully even sooner than that. But we'll see. I don't know what the end result in terms of numbers of the Players' Council is going to be. Kind of depends who all accepts and everything. We sort of go higher. Usually a couple people, when actually confronted with, hey, do you want to do this? They're like, I really don't have time. And that's fine too. Hey, if you apply and it just isn't going to work for you, we're not going to send people to your door. Let's see. Who do I need to talk to? I think I've got all the quests here. Except for what goes up. Oop. No, that's actually the new one. So yeah, I'm fine. Alright, I am by the entrance to the Stormhorns as well. Let's take a look at our chat, see what we have for questions here. Just a note to those in group that we are live streaming right now on twitch.tv/DDOstream. Mary says, get a pair of free ice skates. I actually have ice skates on this character. I just haven't... Actually, I have them equipped. I suppose I should probably unequip those before going into the Stormhorns. See, this character is actually one of my... I think this is my highest level character I've got on Argo. And this is the first life. This was used in a static group with my twin brother and a really good friend of mine from high school. Zentradi, who's my level 20 cleric on here, is also from that same group. But only level 26, so I'm kind of hoping to cap him out before Temple comes out, because I want to be ready for that. This is pretty nice already. I like this character. Not super great in gear, but for a first life 26, it's all right. I've got my green steel goggles. What am I using for a +6 coruscating repeating of greater good, plus all my enhancement stuff. Hey, I think we'll be getting started in just about a minute here. So let's head back to chat. Free slots for everyone. No, these are in the DDO store. You will have to purchase them. But nonetheless, I know there are folks out there who would be interested in having more shared bank storage because they're already maxed out and they have more stuff, and that is me. So I'm very much looking forward to this. So, and this is for everyone. It'll be in the DDO store later today. Someone asked in chat. And yes, that does mean in the store. The bag deposit box will be getting another upgrade available in the DDO store today. And that'll be an extra 250 slots to the bag deposit box. Let's see. Alright, I think that's it. Let's head into the storm horns and just kind of bum around a little bit, make our way over there. So I think that's really what's going on. Otherwise, for those of you who probably know, Turbine is located in Massachusetts, and Massachusetts has been full of bad weather lately. We have just been dying on the snow front. I think it got outside of my house. Let's see, by the end of Monday, I had 30-some inches of snow on the ground, and it didn't freeze, or it didn't go away. And now we got some more snow than, on Monday? And then we're expected to get more tomorrow, so blah. It's been quite the snowtastic couple of weeks here. So that does have an impact on development of things every now and then, to be honest. Like, for example, and even on the community team, we didn't get as much done on the Players' Council as we wanted to, just because we were busy dealing with snow. So, but yep. Let's see. Someone's got a DDO store access issue. You'll have to get in touch with technical support on that. I can't really troubleshoot over the live stream. That would be support.turbine.com. Click on Support Center, then submit a ticket, and you can submit it to. It'll be technical support if you have a DDO store access issue. They might end up kicking it over to account support depending on the nature of that issue, but that would be where I'd start. Let's see. Hold a Dev Midwinter Festival in the parking lot. Pretty much. They actually had to bring in these massive snowplows yesterday to clear out the snow from the lot so there was enough room for people to park, because it's piled up everywhere. So. Actually, we're going to the lake, right, for lines of supply, so we can... Which way are we going? Yeah, we still need to go up, though, don't we? Ah, it's a massacre. Those poor dead deer. Let's see. Snowfront comes when the snow comes to your house. It has to be good. Nice. Bonnie would be so upset with me, killing all these poor little owl bears. Oh well. I have been deemed unworthy. Okay. I have just received a notice from Deliver. It looks like the DDO store is going to be coming down briefly. I will check up more on that as soon as I can. Fire the Dragon Leader mentions in chat perhaps he's having an issue with Steam. I don't know, again, I can't really troubleshoot these issues right now over the live chat. I guess I'd say let's send in a ticket to support, let us know kind of more specifics about what you're running into. Perhaps there's something we could do to help. Yes, that's true. It is a good DDO and gaming time in general if when you get the chance to do this. Oh, I think we now got a full group. Welcome. At least some of us just got to the entrance to Lines of Supply. Yes, I should be able to. There we go. Ooh, looks like I needed it too. Oh. Alright, let me quick get this store thing for you. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like the DDO store is going to be going down briefly so that they can fix an icon issue. I don't know much more to it than that at the moment, but I'll let you know when I know more. So what do you think? What difficulty should we do here? We've got a full group, might as well give it a shot, huh? Alright, let's see, I got max powers set up. I suppose I could bring my doggy out. Should I just hand out Deadly?
I'll take an enchant, please, if you got her.
Actually, I don't know if I have that hotbarred up.
No reason, Deadly works.
Silver. No, I don't have it.
The harbor gestures to the edge of the camp. One of the rockets is an illusion. Here, it is gone now. You have a few minutes to prepare before the convoys arrive.
I can perform for the harpy.
Yeah.
The harpy nest lies ahead. With some smooth negotiating, they could be persuaded to attack the supply convoys.
Nice.
We should get some traps.
Sniped down from the edge of the cliff. A threat to anything below.
Alright, let's see. Processing of the 2015 Players Council. I did mention that. We brought it down to a fairly decent number of folks. We'll be passing that list around internally again for a little while. Just to kind of make sure everyone's on board with all the names on it, etc., etc. Then we'll send some invitations out to folks who would be interested in seeing if they're interested in really doing it. And when we hear back from those folks, we will announce it. Or we're not going to wait for like 100% of everyone to get back to us. But, when maybe, say, third or so have responded and said, yeah, I'll do it. We'll put that list together and then, like I say, add to it a little bit over the coming probably week or two as people get back in touch with us. So... we should probably get down there, huh?
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this one. I'm just following
I'm almost done with the nulls.
Alright, cool. Shanahan,
Yeah, back there.
what ended up killing you?
There's a whole bunch of nulls coming up behind us.
The time for preparation is over. The Netherese convoys
Alright.
entering.
Alright, we'll take care of that and then we'll get up to the front. Can you get to the shrine here?
Think I can.
Alright, let's head to the front line then. We have to take care of this.
Thank you.
We should set some traps.
Yeah, go for it. This character has improved precise shot. I don't know if I mentioned that, but so I try to target some of the groups in the back if I can. I haven't actually played this character in a little while, so I'm not doing so great on that front, but decent start. Sorry, I'm a little concentrating on this quest here. Yeah, there's some discussion. Basically, my Iron Defender's toast. I'm just going to dismiss him, I think. How viable these these companions can be, say, in epically content like this, and it's certainly a how shall we say? I would say a valid issue. To have. So it's something, Sev actually talked about on the forums, I guess it was this week, a little bit how we'd like to really do some work on that, but time really just hasn't permitted us to do so yet. And now he said that in reference to one of the possibility of bringing in one of the new classes that is not Warlock, and that we're not going to do yet because of that reason. And so, I don't really have more to add than that. I think Sev really, covered the base of where we are and why and all that sort of thing. But it's something we would like to do if time permitted and we had the ability to do so. Yeah, couldn't do knights, right, that's right. CR 76. Man, some of the CRs get so high on the Stormhorn stuff. It's pretty far out. All right, hey, that was nicely done. Master's Repose? I'll take that. I will take that. Heck yeah. I don't really have a longsword character on Argo, but I'm not going to pass up an Epic Elite Master's Repose. BTCOE. It's not entirely terrible either. Alright. Hey, that went great. Why don't we head to, like I say, I've already done Tracker's Trap, so maybe we could do, I don't know, one of the others. Breaking the Ranks, perhaps?
Okay.
I don't know which is worse, that so many have abandoned us on one frost giant's word, or that you have lost this traitor inside the glacier. Are you Bravery no, or are you a mage of Neverland? Right back when you have
Can I admit something? I actually took a writing pass on these Explorer journals. I wasn't the only guy who did them. There was a whole group that did it, but I was one of them. Yeah, I don't have any of the teleporting statues on this character at all.
We have fed many more harpies on orc meat than we have cages for, and I do not think.
Ooh, where'd that frost giant go? Where is he?
See that no more soldiers fall prey to harpy songs with a deafness spell if you must.
Dark Monk, let's see. Da-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, you know, we do have the stat boost with Augment Summoning, and that does make a big difference if you can fit it into your feat selection. I don't think I could on this guy. Maybe I do have it, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know. But you're right, even so, when you get to, say, level 28 Epic Elite, it's just kind of hard for the AI to handle that, to be honest. But they're not entirely terrible. If I'm not running Epic Elite, I'll still bring the doggy out. I need to upgrade his gear a little bit, but he's got like 1,200 hit points, so not entirely terrible. And you know, one of the things that we are looking to do this year is a ranged pass and bring out that next Artificer tree and just kind of maybe help scale Artificer damage a little more smoothly throughout the leveling curve. Because right now Artificers are really sickly powerful at lower levels. And then by the time you get into the upper epic levels, I think in particular, that DPS that their maximum DPS they can do just kind of trails, or levels off, I'd say would be the best way to describe it. And so you can do a lot of damage, but you can't. There's a certain point where you sort of almost feel like you're capping it out a little bit. And obviously, clearly, I'm not there yet on this guy, but you can still see the effect of that a little bit. So. One of the things this character doesn't have, but my Artificer on Sarlana does, is I actually took enough Ranger to get many shot. I believe it was based on one of Samus Garobo's and Tobril's builds. One of them, I can't remember who did the exact build. And it worked out great because I would switch from my bow, do mini shot. When mini shot was on cooldown, I'd switch to the repeater, hit endless fusillade, and I could do some really nice spike DPS there that way. I really, really like that guy. I kind of like him a little better than this guy in Argo. But this guy, like I said, was created for a static group, and had different sort of needs from, say, a group that's going to do a lot of hardcore EE running. So. So let's see. Let's just change. I'm looking at the chat here real quick to see what we got. Dark Monk, that's cool. Someone just made a huge pancake. That's awesome. People talk about Henshin monks. Yeah, I don't think we really know at this point much more than that in terms of what the RDE tree is going to be. I think we have some ideas and some hints on that, but I don't think we've really said anything publicly about what we're planning there. I personally, given what I do on all my RDs, I always choose Battle Engineer. That's the one I like, and Harper Tree actually worked out really well too for Artificers. So in some ways, you could almost say the Harper is as much the third Artificer tree as anything else. But we are still going to do another Artificer tree here, so that's cool. Alright, I think we have some more email on this DDO store thing. As soon as I get up to the lodge there, I'm gonna read that, get that information to you. Yeah, the pets are also kind of like the repeater thing, where they tend to be a little better off in the earlier part of the game than perhaps the later part. I think we understand that. But depending on what you're running too, like I say, if not everyone runs Epic Elite, right? And so depending on your needs and that, you may find them perfectly acceptable for the difficulties you're running. Even at the latter sections. But it really kind of depends on what it is you're doing. But I think if you're doing, say, level cap Epic Elite stuff, probably not the best. So. Guys are getting me lots of nice Slayers here. I approve of this.
Yeah, man.
good. Let's see. No, it's not an oxymoron. Are you kidding me? Slayers are great, man. Someone doesn't know how much XP you can actually get from this stuff. That's what I think. Just count. I must count it. Alright. Let's see, is there a way to allow Bravery bonus when epic TRing to at least allow for faster overall gains without having to reset the quest statuses? So where are you running into that issue with Bravery bonus? Because it should be that as long as you're running quests, you know, say 2 under on Elite, 1 under on Hard, at level or above, you should be fine. Not sure what you're running into. Oh, okay. I misinterpreted the Slayer comment. Someone who slays others is not generally very nice. That is why nice slayers is an oxymoron. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's see. When you epic TR, you do not get Bravery bonus on a quest you already did on your past epic life. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand that. I don't know. That actually... Oh, hey, could someone share this? Apparently I didn't pick these up. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I'd have to think more about that, to be honest. I'm not sure what the right answer to that is. Is it intended? I'm not sure. Do you normally... Is your Bravery bonus preserved on a heroic TR? I actually don't remember the answer to that. Someone in chat help me out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that does sound like at the very least maybe the mechanism should reset to allow you to re-earn those Bravery bonus streaks if that's not currently happening. It sounds like that might be the definitely something to look into here. Perhaps when we're doing the level cap increase, that's something we can find time to adequately address.
It looks like you'll have to announce your presence. The sound of the gong echoes against the mountainside. An era of never-ending strategist appears atop the fortifications.
Alright, so, let's see. The only way to reset quests for Bravery bonus is to Iconic Reincarnate and then True Reincarnate, not ER. Do I assume that that also means if you were to just TR, that, I can't remember what the Bravery bonus status of that is. Do you lose your streak when you are doing a regular TR, or do you need to do that? Oh, shoot. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to think of this question. I don't actually know the answer to that. I'm sorry. Just TR would preserve that, someone says, so Okay. Interesting. I say I don't have the answer. I'm sorry. But you raise a good point. It'll be worth looking into at some point here. Oops. Oh, how many times have I done that? Endless Fusillade, and then I've got my stupid healer res scroll or something up. Wasted, man. Wasted. Alright. Yeah, and so I mean it would make sense if that does, if you know, you do reset your completions on a TR, you should do them on an ETR or ER rather. That would make sense, right? But I don't know. Someone else had another question here I wanted to get to. What did they say? Oh, someone said it was discussed when it came out, and it is by design. Urlach mentioned, so that could very well be. Oh yeah, here we go. Dragons B1 mentions, I have 2 questions about the monster manual. 1, will we see more of it? 2, why will the monster manual not reset when an iconic character undergoes a true reincarnation? So the monster manual doesn't reset if an iconic character goes through true reincarnation, but presumably would if he went into an iconic reincarnation. Again, you guys are throwing me the tough questions here. I don't actually know the answer to that one either. We would need to get someone who better knows the ins and the outs of these systems to take a look at these questions and address them. So my suggestion would be to send in a bug on this, treat it as a bug. Even if it ends up being deemed working as intended, we'll let someone else make that determination. Overall, my personal feeling, and I know this is kind of a controversial one, I think bravery bonus is overrated. People worry too much about their bravery bonus. They should just run quests and have fun with it. I know, not a popular opinion, but it is my opinion. What could I say? Although I actually found myself, I remember doing that when I was first, when it first came out, I recall myself hitting 255, I think, was my top bravery streak. But it really, everything above 5 means virtually nothing, so. Let's see. ETR to set to this.
You have served your purpose. Hillgiants, come forth and show your might.
Any plans on the Epic Artificer Destiny? Just so that it's something we plan to do. I don't really know that we have more to say about it than that at this point. As we get closer to actually releasing this thing, let's talk further. helpless. Man, just keep getting knocked down here. Alright. Eek. Oh, nice one shot. Oh, ouch. 339 points. Oh, I fell into a trap. Oh, that's what it was. That stupid spell word. Pay attention to where you're going, folks. That's the lesson for today. Eek. Now we got some champs here. We're gonna have some nice remnant collecting when we're done, that's for sure. If I had some res scrolls, I'd bring some people back. But actually, you know what? I think I've got a... I see I've got some Subaruses. Maybe I can do that. Where'd you go up to? There we go. All right. Oh god, I forgot we got the Shatter guy round yet. Urgh. We're doomed. Ugh, man, this quest could be brutal. Brutal. Held. Bonk. Well, at least I'm by a shrine. I'm still held. Nice. Lovely. Oops. How about I not cast insightful damage on my heal scroll? Maybe I should do that, huh? What do you think? Again, something I've done many a time, I think. Alright, where are we? Drathon. Let me scroll down the chat quick. Carpin G says, I have a stupid but fun request. In some of my Rezia ski jumps, I end up high enough to land on the upper platform of the lighthouse, except that it is blocked. You can't go there. Would like to be allowed to land up there. I know that one will zoom to the top of the priority list. The issue would probably be that we would need to go into the land block of the harbor public area itself and probably add sort of some, essentially add content up there, add a space, and would have to basically do that. And I think that would be kind of a hassle. Look. Yep, Shatterkai. Seven seconds. No, I'm toast. Those guys. One of them's gonna decide, hey, this guy doesn't have too many hit points. Oh, did I do it? Oh, come on! Live. Whew. Thanks to Agradon and Veldolf, for sure. Lots of mysterious remnants to pick up. Hey, not too bad. I think this is probably going to need to be my final quest here tonight or today, because I need to get going. But let me see what I got. Let's see. So to get back to 8-Bit's question, we don't have details on the Epic Destiny for the Artificer yet. When are we getting Spelljammer? No plans. Sorry. Someone wants deck chairs. Any way to make Eldritch Knight more viable? Psycho Mage, I asked. Guess I'd be curious to see what you feel the deficiencies of the Eldritch Knight are, and what you feel the benefits to make it more viable as you see it would be. I don't think the Eldritch Knight's that bad. I have too many buttons that don't belong in the same set. You're probably right about that. My hotbar is based on my brain, not the average. So it works for me. What can I say? Let's see. People are talking about some Artificer builds. And someone says that they want the Succubus pet outside of that one thing. So, yeah, maybe. All right, so just to reiterate, we do have some stuff happening today with the DDO store. We'll be getting some more shared account bank. This is a shared account, not personal character bank. Combat Mastery, Sages, Guardians. Probably the Guardian. There we go. Alright, just so you guys know, I am going to get online later this afternoon, and I'll mail you guys some codes for Turbine points, a 500 Turbine point code to each of you guys as a way of say thanks for joining me today. Really do appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yep. Alright, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks very much for running. I think that went very well. Alright, let's see. Before I do that real quick, do I want the Guardian's boots, protection, speed, Sage's shoes, vitality, skirmisher? No. Yeah, go with the Guardians. Cool. Was the bonus for the weekend. It'll be a +2 loot boost. And we will be back at 1:30 this afternoon again on Argonnessen with our static group. This will be the Winter Fling. Lessa, Samus, Bonnie, and let's see, Vagabond should be here, and some other folks too, maybe. So we'll see. And I'll be back at 1:30 this afternoon. Don't forget to give us a follow if you would like to be notified for whenever we're going live with shows just like this one. And you can find our calendar of all of our shows, both the ones we're doing and the ones from the community stream team, by visiting twitch.tv/DDOstream. If you would like to stream on our channel, if you're a regular Twitch streamer or think you might want to be, and are interested in streaming some DDO, get in touch with me and we'll see what we can do for you. If you'd like to basically get started on streaming and carve out a time slot on our schedule, we might well be able to do that. So, until next week, we will see you for the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. Thanks for watching.